breaking down what those protocols are exactly. Abby.
Baylor released a statement on Friday saying the game with Houston would be postponed due to the result of the Bears not being able to meet the Big 12 Conference COVID-19 game cancellation thresholds. The Big 12 Conference COVID-19 thresholds say that in order to be eligible to play, a team must have a minimum of 53 available players, 7 offensive linemen, 4 interior defensive linemen, and 1 quarterback. Due to positive tests and contact tracing, Baylor could not meet these thresholds and decided to not compete last weekend.
We're not mandated to have to cancel that game. If we fall below one of those numbers for any of those 3 position groups, right, we can still choose to play it if we think it's okay to play it, if we think that we're fine in terms of health and safety. Obviously, we didn't think that was the case. We felt like by falling below the minimum one of those position groups, we were putting our student athletes at risk.
I felt embarrassed. I felt, I look back at what I could have done better right away. I felt like I let guys down. I let our players down. And then, in looking at the situation and moving forward, it was, you just didn't see the ability to, where the numbers were, to try to play.
Athletic Director Mac Rhodes said Baylor potentially knew there was a problem within a position group on Thursday after the Wednesday test results came in.
It was approximately, and again, not exact, but approximately, 50%, half and half. 50% were out because of positive and 50% were out because of the close contact.
According to the guidelines in place, players that are impacted through contact tracing cannot test out of a 14-day quarantine.
That's the conversation everybody's having, quite frankly. It remains to be seen whether or not anybody will be able to test out of the 14-day. And as of now, nobody can.
According to the Big 12, high-contact sports like volleyball, soccer, and football require athletes to be tested 3 times a week. Baylor uses the PCR molecular test for the first 2 tests during the week, and then rapid antigen diagnostic testing the day before games. Coach Aranda did say they expect 5 players back from the affected position group this week, along with 6 more additional players from non-COVID-related concerns such as injuries, in wake of Saturday's game hosting Kansas. For now, in Waco, I'm Abby Loring, 25 News.